So yesterday it was gloves, today it's the dang shop fan belt. How's it look today?
It's good, it's good. We just got to fix up a couple of these spots there where we don't have tape over them, and then we get back to blocking on it. I just ran across the top of the panel real quick. We got one little low in here. And other than that, the top is looking pretty nice. We'll find out the rest of the story as we work down. Warn her about me.
No. Why would I do that? It's the fun out of it.
Yeah, better if you just spring me on them.
That's right. So what else do you need?
All right, yeah, we're going to do the same thing both sides. We're going to rip this all the way down, so it all cleaned out, and that way we can Kevlar it. We'll, once we get those two spots Kevlar, I'll go across the back there and start sanding down the back. Otherwise, I'm going to keep on this side, and we're going to get this side blocked out. And that way, as you know, we'll be ready for 4-1 again, and then tomorrow when I get here, I got to knock it out quick because I got to leave earlier for the races tomorrow. All right, kiddo, go ahead and get your DA. We'll start getting that ripped down, and I'm going to start working on the bottom of this side here.
What grade, Don?
82. Let's get it ripped down so I can get it Kevlar'd in, and then we're going to go for broke.
All right, so I'm looking at obviously not going to the metal, but getting a good.
Yeah, just a couple inches of that.
Okay.
Here. I ain't got nothing to write on, but just figure about that thing. Rip it all the way down because I'm going to have to feather that stuff out. Make sure you get it far enough that I can feather it out, and then when I DA it, I can make it nice and smooth.
So yesterday it was gloves. Today it's the dang shop fan belt. Without this little doohickey here, the fan doesn't spin. We can't circulate the air, which means we can't sand anything in the booth. We'll get another belt. We got one in. We got a temporary belt in there right now, but it's not doing very well. But at least it'll get us through the day. Well, it's number 2. It's a wonderful day. This thing is ready to break. Dang it.
I don't even know what to say to you, Earl.
Yesterday, it was the gloves. Well, they're still breaking on us. And now today, we got the fan belt. That's the second fan belt.
I'm really going to have to find a shop owner that can support my abilities. Come on.
Ah, dang it. There's the cage. I got it off. All right. That new belt ain't doing too bad, man. Look at it. It's moving pretty good.
Well, I mean, you know, it's got all that material flapping around.
Yeah, that's moving pretty good now.
Well, I got stuff.
Stuff her up. I'm going to get some new paper. There's my picture tie in here.
Paper.
Don't worry about the way I smell.
100-degree day. It's got what plants crave. Kevin, what you got?
That was what?
This.
Oh, just getting down to my high spots on the 57 Chevy here in the quarter panels, trying to get her ready for another coat of high build here. Got one little crease there.
Okay.
The rest of it just got to be dressed out a little bit. Wheel opener will be nice. A couple other loads. Other than that, she's looking pretty flat right at the moment. We'll definitely make it pretty, that's for sure.
Yeah, I got to do paint work on those parts that's on the wind chime hanger, and the Enduro bumper. We got to get going on that. I got to start working on that GTO Enduro bumper. But in the meantime, Kevin's blocking all this out really nice. Going to coat it again today before the close of business. Hopefully have those small pieces painted, and we'll do it all again tomorrow. Fantastic.
Bright and early.
Bright and early.
Join us.
Join us. Yep. Thank you, Kev. Well, there's number 2 that rolled and died in the fan, and I got another one from my stash. Put it in there. Seems to be doing a little bit better. Oh yeah, it's belt day here at Classic Car Creations. Yesterday's gloves, today's belt. All right, hopefully not number 3 hitting me. Not too bad in here. All right. Hey everybody, okay, just showed you the temps in the shop. You know it's cooking here. And I just shook up the 4-to-1 super build. You ready for this one? These cans kind of build a little pressure. You can see she's a little bit like, remember I always say open it away from you? That's why. I just shot it on the wall. When it gets so hot like this, always open the can away from you. That's you get the splatters. It's like a bad night of eating tacos. The next day you pay for it. Let's spray some high builds, shall we? Wowza, wowza. I just put the lid on this can and it just popped again. Yeah, being 100 in the shop this time of year, I can't expect much. But I do know I'll never open a lid towards me. Alright. Stick the finger in the butt to decompress it and put that in on top. Squeeze, turn. Now I can shake it, it'll expand and won't blow the liner out. Alright. Ready to rock. Okay, everybody, I spared you the suspense of me shooting the panel with high build again. My next big thrill today is actually sealing the small parts that are on the rack, base coat clearing those out. So that'd be my next step. And today, that's at 2 already. I'm just going to keep on trucking. It's over 100 today. It's normal for this time of year. It's just that I'm getting older. I'm starting to feel it. Alrighty, continue on. We're at the point where the parts on the rack are ready to be painted. I sealed earlier. They're ready to go. So now it's time to base coat, clear coat them. Alright everybody, here's where we're at. Hopefully you can see me. I just base coated everything, we're ready for clear. Okay, next up is our clear. We're going to use a Chroma Premier 72200 Productive Clear. It's their premium clear. There's another product that's just one step above it. It's called 72500, but that is a bake clear. I've also used it in here with a different activator to speed it up. It will work great, high solids clear, but we've adopted this one. This one seems to do everything we needed to do. We don't have a bake booth. We have a semi-downdraft booth. So next up, for those parts that you just saw base coated, we're going to do 3 parts 72200 clear. We're going to do our activator, which is a 12305. It's a slower activator. And then we're in the temperature range. So we're hotter than normal. We should be using a 12395 reducer, but we're using an 85, and that'll work just as fine to drive the material right to the panel. It'll deliver just fine. So 3 parts, 1 part, and then 30% of the total. All right, everybody, we're at the clearing stage. I'm going to clear these parts. I'm only putting 2 coats on of 722. A little bit goes a long way. Got a half quart. That's more than enough to get two easy coats on this. Well, we have all the parts painted, completed, done, and it's just past 5 o'clock. I think it's enough for today. We'll start it again tomorrow, everybody. Thanks for checking in. We'll see you on the next vlog.